Pecco Bagnaia's factory Ducati. At the moment, Bagnaia's 153.322 looks more than good enough to get him inside that top 10. Not bothered, seemingly quite happy, quite content at the moment to drag around Marquez and Mir with him. We're on board then with number 93, who is looking directly ahead there, Marquez, of course, at the bike that he will be riding in just under 2 weeks' time at that post-race test in Valencia. Martin then now, this is head down, this is time attack mode, fully engaged for the number 89. He's, as Simon said, he's out on the brand new soft Michelin front tyre, brand new soft rear tyre, and we'll keep a very close eye on that lap time there for Jorge Martin. Bagnaia also, he's not gone for the new soft front. Aleix Espargaro on the factory Aprilia's had a storming second sector. Aleix up by nearly a quarter of a second, so we could well be seeing later on here in this practice session in Qatar all-time lap records coming your way. Aleix Espargaro and Jorge Martin looking on course to better Bagnaia's 152.772.
For people's information out there, everyone on the soft front, soft rear, except Alex Marquez running the medium front with the soft rear.
Yeah, which will just give him that little bit of extra support in the braking zones, although there's not really any hard braking zones of note around this Qatar circuit, are they? Aleix Espargaro then throws the factory Aprilia on its side through the final corner, squeezes the power back on, builds up now to 6th gear around 350 kilometers an hour. Aleix Espargaro up into 4th place. He's had 6 crashes in the last week as the 34-year-old Spaniard, 5 of them the last time out at the Malaysian Grand Prix in Sepang. Well, Aleix Espargaro a 153.033 up into P4. Here comes Bagnaia and Marquez. It's just strange, something happened to Martin in that third sector, didn't it? Because he was on a real good lap. And there's maybe been a small mistake, a tiny mistake from Martin in that third sector because his lap has gone away. This is going to be tight, isn't it? Ralph Fernandez is 152.843, looking in some danger as it stands right now. Martin comes over the line. He slips back down to 8th place. And we've got yellow flags out in sector 4, which is right the sector where Bagnaia and Marquez are. So who has crashed out in that 4th sector? Yellow flags are out, so these laps will not count for both Bagnaia and for Marquez. It's Pol Espargaro who's crashed in the final corner. Bagnaia does set a PB lap at 153.022, but surely he came through on the yellow flags. Pol Espargaro starts the frustrated walk away from the scene of the crime. The yellow flags are still being waved in that final sector. A final sector which Jorge Martin will be approaching very, very shortly. Look at that, the exact identical fastest first sector of this session. Yeah, Bagnaia, confirmation on your screens. His lap has gone away, and that could be damaging for the world champion because it's pushed him down to 8th place. Marquez was on course for a top 3, and as he slipped back down to 9th, Bagnaia is now in 9th place because Quartararo on the factory Yamaha has gone up into P8. Bagnaia leaving nothing to chance here. He'll be just hoping now there are no more yellow flags as Maverick Vinales come through the final corner. We could be having an Aprilia 1-2 here. The latest spec Aprilia in the hands of Vinales comes to the finish line now. Maverick Vinales goes into P1. It's a new all-time lap record here in Qatar. A 152.652. Could get better as well for Vinales. Yellow flags are out again in sectors 2 and 3. This is the sectors where Bagnaia and Marquez are again. There is late yellow peril coming here. Potentially, it's Miller who's gone down for the second time on the factory KTM. Martin in 10th place. He'll come over the line now and move up to 6th. Surely that 153.195 is going to be good enough. And as it stands right now, Pecco Bagnaia in the danger zone. 9th place for the world champion. We pick him up now, still with Marc Marquez for company behind him on the factory Honda. They're going to get one more lap into it. 30 seconds remaining when they came online. Bagnaia does move up into 7th place, but I think as well that 53.202 was not a legal lap time because of the yellow flags. And Bagnaia goes in wide at the first corner, and now the factory Ducati team, this is just an anxious wait to see if he hangs on to a place inside that top 10.
I'm pretty sure he bailed out on that lap on purpose, and he did have another lap to go, but I believe that that's the end of the rear tyre, meaning it's not possible to go faster.
It's all changed here, Simon, because Maverick Vinales, his best time of the session, that's gone. Vinales has lost his lap for a yellow flag infringement, so that pushes Vinales back into third place. The good news for Crypto Data RNF is that's pushed Ralph Fernandez back into P1.
And look at Marini go. Yeah,
this is a cracking late lap here in Qatar for Marini. He's well on course for top spot here. Power slide in the Muni VR46 Ducati through the high-speed turn number 11. Now attacking the fast right-handers to complete the end of this Qatar lap. Through he goes, 12, 13, now 14. One left remaining through 15. Then an attack car through turn 16. He's lost a lot of time in that third sector, but at the moment on course to find himself up inside that top 10. This could be pushing Jack Miller out, who may well be ruining that second crash, in particular on that factory KTM. Race winner here 20 months ago. Race winner 5 days ago in Malaysia. Renee Bastianini needs to find something late on. Marini does go 6. Bagnaia looks like he is going to creep through. 8th place for the world champion. Martin, despite all of his grip woes, he's going to be in 7th spot. Hasn't gone to plan so far, has it, for the likes of Marco Bezzecchi and Johann Zarco, Grand Prix winners in 2023. Bezzecchi's 15th, Zarco's 16th.
And Fabio in 21st.
Fabio Quattararo.
There's a lot of people having a horrible time with yellow flags. I think we're going to hear tonight a lot of people complaining they've lost their best lap to yellow flags.
I think Quattararo may have actually even lost his best 2, because Fabio Quattararo on our timing screens, Fabio did 20 laps in that session. His best time of the session was on lap 11. So Fabio Quattararo is going to be really, really upset, because of course we know how difficult it is for the factory Yamahas when they can't get into Q2 directly. That was one of the late yellow flags. That cost Maverick Vinales the fastest ever lap around this Lusail International Circuit. Didn't cost him a place in Q2, because he does take third place. Ralph Fernandez, though, full credit goes to the RNF rider, because it's Ralph Fernandez that will lead the way at the end of day 1 here in Qatar. Fabio Di Gianantonio second, a couple of very unlikely names inside the top 2.